Elizabeth Holmes was once seen as one of Silicon Valley's most promising entrepreneurs. In 2003, she dropped out of Stanford and founded Theranos, a biotech startup that claimed it could run dozens of blood tests using just a few drops of blood from a finger prick. The company promised faster, cheaper, and more accurate testing. At its height, Theranos was valued at about $9 billion, and Holmes was labeled the youngest self-made female billionaire in the US. But the reality was very different. Theranos' main device, called the Edison, was promoted as revolutionary. Holmes told investors and partners the technology could perform many tests with high accuracy from tiny blood samples. However, evidence later revealed the device could only run a small number of basic tests and often produced unreliable results. In many cases, Theranos secretly used traditional lab machines instead. Despite knowing the technology didn't work as claimed, Holmes continued promoting it to investors. In 2015, investigative reports, especially from the Wall Street Journal, exposed serious problems with Theranos technology and lab practices. Regulators found major violations, partnerships collapsed, and the company shut down in 2018. That same year, federal prosecutors charged Holmes and her former partner, Ramesh Sunny Balwani, with fraud, accusing them of misleading investors and patients. Holmes went to trial in 2021. Prosecutors argued she made false claims to secure hundreds of millions of dollars in investments. On January 3, 2022, a jury found her guilty on 4 counts, 1 count of conspiracy to defraud investors and 3 counts of wire fraud tied to major investor deals. In 2022, Holmes was sentenced to 135 months in federal prison, just over 11 years, plus supervised release. She began serving her sentence in 2023. Balwani was later sentenced to nearly 13 years. Holmes was also ordered to pay hundreds of millions in restitution.